B-O-B-N, B-N-M. B-N-M. B-O? B-O-B-N-M, no. Okay, some packages from Amazon. Swear to you, I only know what one item is, and it's black blue tack. Blue tack, you know, I have blue tack that I stick on everything, white tack that I stick on everything. Well, someone linked me to black tack, and oh my god, these are the clears. Oh yeah, I didn't buy these. Okay, this is the guy sent me the clears. Landed like really violently. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get these this early. Literally, I just got his email today, like, hey, here's a tracking number, and it was an Amazon tracking number, and you can't fucking find an Amazon tracking number. So that means this arrived before I got back home. Amazing. See these silica gels that say do not eat? You know why they say do not eat? Because they're so delicious. They don't want anyone else to have the secret. Fucking focal. Shit. Sheet. At least it doesn't feel like this is in the giant box like every other focal is in, which is gonna be a blessing. I just have to return this at some point, and it's gonna need anal packing. Look, I'd rather have anal packing than anal... No, I'd rather have anal packing. Okay. That's Scotch tape? That's legit Scotch brand Scotch tape. It's factory sealed with Scotch tape. That's pretty amazing. Usually it's that clear tape that just fucks shit up bad. This is actually... These are the little things you don't get on other unboxings. I've unboxed numerous things that usually don't come like that. Wait, is this the exact same? No, it can't be. It's got to be a little bit smaller. All right. This is the worst. These things are the worst because they're super fragile and they'll rip. I gotta get them both now. There we go. Now, this will be the first time I've heard the clears, which this is gonna have to go back in this. And then now this is gonna have to go back in that, and that's gonna have to go back in this. Clear. I knew there was not a dot on there. Classic loudspeakers, headphones, multimedia, car audio, and studio monitors. Alright, so I guess they're advertising. Okay. So far, so good on this unboxing experience. Smells like a new pair of Nikes. We've got another silica pack. We've got the headphones in a case, and we've got... Oof. This has got some shit. Look at that! With the magnets, it's like... Two of these silica packets are literally fucking everywhere and ugly. Someone needs to make designer silica packets. Just saying. There's a market for it. I'm not gonna pull any one of these. I'm not even taking these cables out. When I review these clears, I'm gonna just do this on the review. And here are the cables. And then I'm gonna use cables I already have open because they're too pretty to touch. I don't even wanna like... Oof. They're so oof. Ooh. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, fill me up.
In a second, baby. Yeah, I'm putting this back in here. This will have to come out when I do the review. Okay. This is now lopsided. I'm working my way off the table. This is terrible. What a zipper. It's very fashion zipper. Oh, there's another zipper up here. They just did... This handle thing over the top is weird. It says listen beyond. Oh, cringe. Ta-da! So now I have the focal clears, the focal Elex, and the focal Utopias all under one roof. These are light. These are real light. These are way lighter than the other two. Metal. Beautiful. Aluminum, magnesium, clear. Fabrique en France. I like the color. Let's see. Very open. Another cable. So another cable, a small one, 3.5 millimeter, short, obviously, with an adapter that I'm sure, oh, it's just a standard adapter. Interesting. So 3 fucking cables. It comes with balanced, comes with unbalanced, comes with this one. Daddy Zeos approves highly. I mean, if the Elex or anything, the Elex alone have made me like, oh, Focal. Humongous sleeps. That sort of sucks of that. I mean, there's like silicone. Oh, those are protective pieces of tubing over the zippers so that you could peel these off and then get exposed metal zippers. I guess as I don't rattle around and damage the thing in transit. Oh, that's a little bit above and beyond Focal. Moving on. So many silica packs. So many silica packs. Moving the fuck on. Try not to cut my hand open. That didn't work. Not even in the slightest. Actually, if I could peel up the lid, that means you could reuse this envelope pretty easily. Okay. Yep. Free envelope, $3. Save you $3. You are... What are you? Oh, this is an auxiliary cable. Hey, look, I don't need any more auxiliary cables. I got all the auxiliary cables. But V-Moda stopped selling their cables. I'm like lost and distraught. And I saw this cable and I'm like, oh, it looks pretty good. And then I read the description and it's like entirely encased in metal. So it comes in a little wire tie. Get this shit off. The entire length of this is not a gray colored spring. This is not a gray colored like fabric. This is metal. Look at this metal. It's literally a spring. Look. Spring all the way. Let me rub it off the edge of something. Hold on. Just fuck you. I needed a 2 foot. It's actually like a 2 foot. It's not 3 foot. 30 inches? What does it say it is? 2.8 feet or 85 centimeters. And it's just a 4-pole to 4-pole. In this, like, I need this wire in my life on a headphone somewhere. The microphonics are going to be terrifying. I have no reason to buy this other than it said full metal spring shield, and I'm like, look at it drape. Look at it just. Oh. When you've heard every headphone, what's left to buy? Fucking auxiliary cables made of metal. This is going around my neck. That's literally where that's going. So yeah, link to that fucking. I don't think it came any longer than this either. Which sucks, because a 5-foot version of that with 4-pin, I could use it on my balance adapter. I could plug it into my fucking Monoprice Retros, or it would be tough if it went into the what's it called. Here, boom. I did buy 2 of them, or maybe they came with a 2-pack. Anyway, you know I have. I might as well go get it. It's right here. Where is you? Where is UB? Right here. Here's a good example. See my fan? This is my fan, which is dirty. You see that big glob of blue crap on it? That's to balance the fan so it doesn't fucking shake violently because it's a cheap plastic fan. Put a big glop in it, I kept taking it off, kept moving it further in and out. Now the fan is perfectly balanced as it spins. This is the sort of shit that Blue Tack can accomplish if you apply it. I've applied Blue Tack to everything. But then Blue Tack started getting a little worn out. Like I don't want no blue crap on everything. So then I found White Tack, which is a different company. It's a little bit, it's not as sticky to things, but it's sticky, like hair will stick to this more, and it sort of snaps. But same general concept of it's for picture hanging. All my pictures on the wall. Put little blobs of Blue Tack on the bottom corners, level it perfectly, and go squish so it hangs in the middle. You level it, you push, it never moves again. Those used to shake and move every time I had a goddamn movie on. Everything would slide. Look. Nope. If you got a rattle. Actually, this board needs more Blue Tack. There's Blue Tack in the corners to keep it from swinging, but it physically vibrates when the subwoofer kicks on. So I'm just gonna ball up some more Blue Tack. This shit is so cheap. Anyway, someone said, I mentioned it in one of the reviews. I said I wish they made a black tack. Oh, hold on. Where was I? Who was I? When was I? Anyway, blue tack, the standard fun tack shit from Loctite. Probably still the best consistency so far. White tack, a little different. Not as good a hold. Stays a little goopier. Doesn't sort of solidify. Like this shit literally tacked onto the dashboard of my center console of my car with this for a year. There's an amplifier just, and it just hasn't moved. And the hot and cold and hot and cold and cold and doesn't do it. So now I've got black tack, aka hoo-ha, ooh-ha, ooh-hoo, ooh tack. Pro Power. Sticks again and again. Blah, 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 blah. 21 ultra strong glue tabs. So it's showing you, wow, this guy's gluing tools to the wall? This is literally showing a guy gluing a wrench to a wall. What else we got? Infrareds, absolutely would use it for that. Webcams, 100%. Baseboards. Socket plugs, yeah, those things suck. Do that. A light, a fucking thermostat. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I don't know if I'd do a tool to the wall, but let's find out. So this is actually more gray than black. And the reason I bought it is obviously because I love this stuff. And what you do is you get it out and you stretch it. You fold and stretch like you're chewing gum. Only don't chew this shit. I'm sure it doesn't taste very good. And of course, she doesn't stay black. She turns white. Fucking lame. Lame. I mean, she gets a little gray. Looks really dirty. Like when you stretch it though, you see it gets white. And once you folded it a couple times back over itself and then pulled it, that's when she's the most tacky. That's when you can be like, how much do I trust this shit? Let's trust it with a plastic bottle. So here, it's a nice piece of it right there in that water bottle. Let's go right there. Boom. I blue tacked up a water. I black tacked up a water bottle. I'm sure that's gonna fall. There you go. But it's an example. It'll hold shit. Anything less than a water bottle, it'll hold fine. This stuff. Actually, did I blue tack this up? Yes, I did. You can see it back there. Never comes off. I've actually fixed a set of something on the bottom of my shoe. One of my shoes was actually, the bottom was like falling off like a hobo. I put some of the blue shit under it, squished it, stepped on it. It's been there for months. My shoe has not fallen apart. So now that you got it, and it actually does turn back to like a gray. So once you're done stretching it, she'll reset the color back. Yeah. That is super cool. It literally turns back to gray. It's not black tack as much as it is dark gray tack. Which I guess if you rolled enough graphite into white tack, you'd have, did I mix these two? Hold on. Let's combine white and gray and make like a slightly lighter gray. What if it becomes a super tack? Wow, that got really strong. Oh my God. Do some twisting. Oh, it's like rubber now. All right, I'll play with the different consistencies of the tacks later. For any of you who don't know, this is a 55-inch JVC television that I need to test. Because JVC sent it to me and like, hey, we're going to send you a 4K. I'm like, is it an OLED? And they're like, not this time, you ass. We don't even know who you are. So I'm going to review this 55-inch JVC. My computer's over there. Right there. So computer there, JVC there, and that's the only place it could really go. So I needed an HDMI cable. And I needed one that does 4K 60 minimum. And I needed one that had good reviews. And this, does it even say the name of it? Securomax. Securomax? Securomax is one of the highest rated. Oh good, I even have scissors out so I don't have to cut the fucking wire. So let's cut open this, and you'll be able to see what a few, literally days, scouring the internet for the best cable is. I did not want one that did repeating, like active repeating. I just wanted one that could pump 4K 60 nice and straight without any bullshit. This is all fabric, by the way. This is super nice. Caps on the end, so we'll be able to test this in a bit. And see, look, it's If I lean this over this, like there, that should get rid of the weird curling effect. So yes, here's an HDMI cable, and that's how Zeos stretches it out beforehand. Last thing. What do we got? What do we got? Again, don't know what I got. Got gray tack though, which I would use, like that fan, I would peel that piece off and redo it in gray tack and you wouldn't even notice it. Perforated at 12 inches. Oh, nice. What are you and why are you? What and why are you? Oh, JDS Labs. Funny, I have the package to send back to them. They're getting back the Vocalorups so they can test my pair and make sure all the finalized Vocalorups sound like my pair. And then they said they're going to fix the headband and send me back specifically my pair. The pair they sent me. So we've got some jumpers, which are not the jumpers I asked for, but that's fine. We've got 3.5. Oh, they got the little jumpers. Little baby jumpers. Greatest fucking jumpers ever. Hold on. Garbage pail's over there. These things, lifesavers. Fucking look at that. Look, because this is what usually comes with your amp, your portable amp, and then you got to plug it in, and then you got to plug it in. You got that. No, fuck that. Look at that. $5. They're not overcharging or nothing. Fucking $5. They also included apparently a 3.5 millimeter. I'm pretty much like they're indebted to me for life. Sorry guys, because I funded their Kickstarter in a day, or their Indiegogo. So I got it. That's a really fucking nice 3.5 millimeter to 1/4 inch step up on my keys, which I won't go too in depth on my keys. I actually have. Hosa sent me a keychain, and at JDS Labs, if you want to pay attention, Hosa makes a keychain that is literally a Hosa 3.5 millimeter, and it had a Hosa 1/4 inch adapter on it. I lost that somewhere. It fell off. So then I put on this, which is the CUAG Audio Quest silver one, because I'm a fancy boy. So I got the silver one on here because I'm a fancy boy. So now my keys literally have a 1/4 inch adapter on them all the time that's made of pure silver. So this one from might actually look nicer than the one from Audio Quest. I'm gonna have to see if... Oof, to hear that pop down? Okay, we'll give this a trial run. I've actually needed to use this when I went to New York because I brought those $2,000 IMs and I wanted to use them on the X-Duo XDO5, and this is what I needed to plug them into that. So we'll put that there. We'll give the JDS Labs a shot. We've also got a bunch of stickers because I'm like, hey, send me some stickers. So I have a pile of stickers back here because somebody who's loaning me something is like, I love stickers, including stickers. This may have to go in my car, this one, or this one. I don't know, whichever one won't stand out the most or does stand out the most. Got some t-shirts. I got more stickers. Oh, that looks like the one I brought back from Colorado. Bubble wrap. Oh, the actual thing we're actually reviewing, not the bullshit. All right, hold on. Chewbacca, watch your head. I want to... She's going to get freaked out when I throw it. Check out the t-shirts first. I'm going to have to throw away all my t-shirts because I just have Sound as Science. I like that. And it's an XL, which is what I wear. JDS Labs on the back. Oof. Periapt Cable guys gave me a t-shirt. Not the best design, guys, but I do appreciate the materials. These are nice and light. Same thing or different? Same thing or different? Oh, I got a Vocal t-shirt. I got a Vocal t-shirt. Oh my god. Gaming upgraded. Fucking music upgraded. Fuck gaming. Gaming is like the secondary thing it does. So what they actually sent me in this package was the Atom amp. Not the Adamant. Not the Adamantium. But this thing, which is a plastic body, which is different for them. Gonna be on Amazon. Basically just amplifier. It's just a straight up amplifier with a gain switch and an input switch, a 1/4 inch output, and there's your click on knob, and you've got RCA out, RCA in, a 3.5mm in, and your 16-volt AC. Very reminiscent of the stuff that shit uses. We got 1 amp, 16-volt. So yee. Fucking yee. Gotta give this thing a run. Nice and light. And I think it's gonna be priced super affordably, like under like $120 or $100. So this has to get into a shootout with, I know I have another little amp around here somewhere. Somewhere in the well, that's the, here we go. And I think that's it for this unboxing. I think we're moving along. So the clears, the black tape, which can turn into gray tape if you mix it with white. So strong. And then a bunch of JDS lab stuff, including shirts. Thank you guys. And